Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. So today we're going to be playing a little game called Beetle Adventure Racing on the Nintendo 64. It's a really good racing game, probably one of the best that was released on the N64. I'm going to try to play the most difficult championship, the professional one. Probably won't get far, still need to practice to complete this one. So yeah, let me just, I'm playing with an original N64 controller and I just need to insert my controller pack because I have a save file. And let's get the show on the road. Start with the save file. And yeah, originally released in 1999, probably as a promotion for VW for the new Beetle. Now it's an old Beetle. But yeah, in 1999, it was a new one. So yeah, it's a pretty cool game. You can only race as a VW Beetle, though there are different types of Beetles. Though, yeah, like for example, this one has stripes and is probably faster. So they have different stats based on color and stripes or something like that, like decals. Um, Released by Electronic Arts. It's very similar to the old Need for Speed games, like 1, 2. I haven't played 1 and 2. I played 3 and 4, so it's kind of similar like 3 and 4. But yeah, let's take a look. And we're going to go to Championship, and we're going to go to Professional. Let's just enter my name. And let's see, we have this flower card that has great acceleration, but not so great top speed and handling. We have this one that has great top speed, but the handling is terrible. And then we have this one with great handling, but not so very good top speed. I think I'm gonna go, I'm between this one that kind of seems even, has bigger wheels. And this one has bigger wheels, and this one has a better top speed. Let's just see. We're gonna go with this color, orange. Let's just go with green. And let's try to go with the top speed one. And automatic. I do not have a rumble pack, so we're just gonna press A. Okay, so this track I know pretty well, but I've never actually played it on the highest difficulty, so let's see how well we fare. So the game is famous for having really long courses. Courses can take up to 10 minutes, so I'm not that worried that I'm in last position in the first lap because it's gonna take me like 10 minutes to finish this course. I have to finish at least in the top 3, I believe, in order to advance to the next one. And so there's a point system. I don't know how many points you can get per race. I think the max is for first place is 10 points, then 8, then 6, and so on. And the only thing that I don't like about this game is the rubber banding AI. So that means if I have a very, as you can see, I have a very hard time catching up to the 7th position. But as soon as I beat him, he's gonna just drop off, as you saw. So once I start taking them over, it becomes a lot easier. So I'm in 5th position now, and I'm flying. Oh my god. That was Let's try this shortcut. Is it a shortcut? I don't know. I'm 6th, 7th. It is a shortcut, and that's another thing that this game is famous for, is it has those detours that you can take or go off the beaten path, but not all of them are shortcuts. I call it a shortcut, but back in 8th. Still in lap 1, so not that worried about it. But yeah, as you can see, it's not easy taking them over. Granted, I'm not driving that well either, so... But... yeah. Also, I wish I had a HDMI N64. I mean, I would not be a better driver because of it, but I would actually, the picture would have been nicer, both for me and for the stream. Anyway, I am still in 8th, so I'm in the 2nd lap, so this is where I usually overtake them. Also, one thing that I noticed is that you don't slow down if you're driving on grass, so might as well take advantage of that. Back in 6th, so I should... And if I lose this race, I mean, don't finish in the top 3, I will go to that other car that has better overall stats, because this one I am having a harder time controlling. But just let's see how well I do. I'm not expecting to finish in 1st, honestly, because this game is... I mean, maybe it's easy for some people, but for me, it's definitely not easy. Let's see. Okay, I'm almost done with lap 2. I'm in 5th. I'm using the handbrake for these turns, though I probably should just use a regular brake. I just got so used to pressing the C down button when I have to take a turn. And we're in the final lap. I'm in 5th. Okay, let's see. Probably 6th now, yeah. This guy's here. Okay, 5th, still 5th. There's that one section where I take them over and then I can't do it at all for the rest of the race. Okay, and I think that section is coming up now. And yeah, it feels like they've just slowed down. 4th place, 1 more to go to stay alive in the championship. There's a nitro. Let's pick it up. There's another nitro. I missed it. Okay, 3rd place. That's good. Okay, can we get it? Can we get the 2nd? This guy. Okay, I'm in 2nd place. Not bad. So it's definitely doable. It's just... Okay, can I get the 1st? And you saw I had a really hard time taking over the 8th position, and then I managed to get the 2nd. It feels like they're slowing down at times. No, they just took me over. Man, that turn was chaotic. Let's see if I can... It's the end of the race here, so I probably will finish 2nd. Yeah. Not bad. 2nd place. I'll take it. I have to finish him 1st, actually. 6 minutes, 6 seconds. So yeah, Second place. How many points do the second place get? 8. I'm in second place. Charcoal is in first. This is actually the track that I know the best because it's the first one. So yeah, going forward it's just gonna get harder and harder. So, and also I don't know why I'm saving this. Maybe just because of the stat. I can't if I stop playing now, reset. I'll have to play this race all over again. You can't stop mid championship. But yeah, let's move on to the next one. Mount Mayhem. Record time is 6 minutes 32. Let's see if we can beat that. Actually, the tracks are done a lot quicker now with these cars because this is the hardest difficulty and you're playing with the fastest cars, which I unlocked when I beat the previous cup. So yeah, once again, stuck in 8th place. And the AI is just like you can see if you look at the map, like they're all just cruising, like based on how well I'm driving. So that's why if I mess up something, I know I still have a chance to catch up, but it's really hard to take them over. As you can see, now I messed up a turn, but still I'm in the race, so I don't know what to say about the AI. I guess the AI is the worst thing about the game, but the game controls really well for an N64 game. Okay, these two guys. I got hit a nice big block of ice. So yeah, let's see. I'm in 6th. Not very good at this track. So yeah, this is Beetle Adventure Racing. You just drive around Beetles, and I guess this was a promotion for the Volkswagen Beetle back in '99. It was a popular car, like it was all over in a bunch of video games. So I think it was in the game that I played the most was, if anyone remembers, Midtown Madness by Microsoft. Played it on PC. I think you had a Beetle there, but yeah, that was a great game. You drive around Chicago. Okay, 5th place, still in lap 1. I think it's gonna be lap 2, yeah. So, okay, 4th place, 3rd place. This is the part of the track that I get stuck at. It's really, yeah, the professional circuit is a lot tougher than the one before it, at least for me. Okay, this is where I hit an ice block, and I hit the same one again. Oh my god. Okay, this is the 1st place car. I'm in 1st for at least for a little bit. That's good. Lap 2. And he's right next to me. I can feel him. He dropped off a little bit. Yeah, but he's right here. So that's another thing about the AI. No matter how well you drive, the 2nd place car will always be right behind you. So that's again the rubber banding of the AI. But man, this guy flew. really fast. Is this Charcoal? The one that won the first match? Man, he did really push me outside of the track. Okay, let's go. See if we can win this one. I'm really messing up here, but it's still just the second lap, so there's one more lap to go. And the final stretch or the final lap is always different from the previous ones, so final lap. Let's see if we can get the W and get those 10 points. Let's try braking. Let's see. So I mean, I take them over sometimes so easily, and other times I'm in 8th place and I can't seem to catch up to them. So the AI is just weird in this game, but the game is still fun. The reason why I think it's so fun, first of all, the handling is great, and second, the courses, while they are very, very long, are really fun and really creative. You'll see the next one, I believe. The next one is probably one of the cooler ones. Because, spoiler, there's gonna be a dinosaur that appears. And I think I'm near the end, yeah. And again, I got taken over in the last few seconds. And I messed up. Just can't catch a break. Again, second place. Ice Woman. No. Was it Charcoal again? If it was Charcoal, I'm screwed. No, it was Spearmint. Okay, so I'm in first place currently with Charcoal in second and Spearmint in third. But I have the same amount of points as Charcoal. So I'm still in the race. We're in the championship. Let's see if I can. Though, so this next race is this next track is probably one of the coolest ones, but I am terrible at it, especially when we get to the lava points. Lava point of the map. It's just I just can't. It's so narrow, and it's gonna be even harder with these cars that are super fast. Let's just take a couple of shortcuts here. Let's see if I can. So yeah, if you remember, I mentioned earlier, there's gonna be a dinosaur. It's gonna appear somewhere here. So just keep your eye. Yeah, we're entering Jurassic Park. There it was. Really cool track. I mean, obviously it's not Jurassic Park, but it was inspired by Jurassic Park. Those big gates kind of remind me of the first movie. Jurassic Park, that's a great movie. I like the whole trilogy, the Park trilogy. Not a huge fan of the World movies. They're good. They're just, I don't know. The first Jurassic Park is like, you can't beat the first one. And I'm in 7th place. So yeah, probably gonna. This is where I'll need to practice a little bit to be able to catch up to these guys. But let's try to finish, see how well I do. One thing I didn't mention is that there are crates scattered over the map, all over the map. They're ones that have numbers on them, like 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are points. So if I don't finish, crashed. If I don't finish in top 3, I'll need a continue. In order to get a continue, you need to collect 50 points in a race. I have 0 points, as you can see my bonus number. And this is the part of the level I was talking about that I suck at. I mean, I suck at the entire level, but at this one especially. What happened? Let's reset. That's another cool thing. You can just reset and be back in the race. So what was I saying? Yeah. So if you you can just reset. So if I collect 50 points in a single race, I'll have an extra continue. And if I don't finish in the top 3, I believe that's game over. So yeah, this is probably going to be game over. But I'll need to practice a little bit. I was able to beat the first 2 cups on my first try. But yeah, this last one, the hard mode, is really hard. The track is the same, it's just the cars are a lot faster and the AI is tougher. And you just reset, and you're back. And I'm still in lap 1. That's another thing, if you noticed. So I still kind of have time, I guess. I mean, if I make it to top 3, I'm not gonna make it to top 3. What am I kidding? I'm in 8th place. And I'm in lap 2 at the moment, so I mean, in this beginning of the race, I tend to drive a little bit better. Where's the dinosaur? Come on, where's the dino? Here he is. It's so cool. Okay, 6th, 7th, 7th. 8th. Yeah, this is... But I have 12 bonus points, so... Yeah, what I was saying about the bonus points, if you collect 50, that just seems unfair. Like, the bonus points are hidden usually on the side of the track or on these off the beaten path, like shortcut type things, which I'm not planning on doing. I'm not going for 50 points, it's really hard. I think the maximum is 100. So you have to get half of them to get a continue. And then apparently, like I read somewhere that if you get like 100 and win the race, you unlock like levels for the multiplayer, like the battle mode or something like that. Yeah, not doing that. So you see that how I drove up on, like that never happened in on the easier modes because the car is not that fast. I'm just jumping, bouncing off the walls in this part. See if I can concentrate, maybe try to catch up. But yeah, I might try one other time. I'll practice. I'll try with the other car that has better acceleration and handling and lower top speed. I might try that one. That one I might actually drive a little bit better. Though I guess the only thing I need to do is practice because I think that's the only way. I actually made this jump. I usually don't make that jump even on the easier modes. I miss it, and still managed to I still managed to finish him first on the easier mode. But here, 7th place. Okay. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Leave me alone, leave me alone. Okay, final lap. Let's play. 3rd place is the goal. We want to be in this race. I'm in 5th. 2 more places. Oh, the dino appeared on the other side now. He must have jumped over the road. Okay. This part of the level I am terrible at. So I kind of need to be in at least like 2nd place to be able to do something. I guess the top speed is not necessary. You see how the guy pushed me? That was uncalled for, sir. Let's try it. Let's try now this part. And nitro. And I'm still in 5th place. Okay, I think I was 6th, so that was actually a shortcut and a pretty good one. Don't fall in the lava, don't fall in the lava. I hate this part, I hate this part. And I always seem to crash at the entrance of this cave. As the kids say nowadays, I need to get good. This is the end of the level. This is the final stretch, and I am in 6th place. So, yeah. And I steered across here. 7th. Oh my god. 7th place and a new record. 926. I'm in 3rd place. I'm still in the race, I think, because, okay, so you need to be in the top 3 overall to continue playing, I guess. But I have no chance of catching up now because that was like a terrible showing in that. Well, I guess at least I could try to finish this one on the high note and do better next time, I guess. I was a little bit better in this one. This one was not as difficult as the other one, I think. Mainly because of the roads. The roads were not as narrow, and there were no lava. There was no lava, so. But it's really hard to play on this professional difficulty. Cars jump all over. Really hard to control. But even though I'm in 8th place, that's the thing about this game, is that it's still fun. I don't know. Like normally, if I was like last or like I sucked at a game like this, for example, I'm decent in Mario Kart 64, but if I was losing, I was in 8th place. I would not. I would just quit the game and play something else. But this one, I don't know. Just fun. Okay, kind of remember this part. Okay, so I think this is the toughest part of the level for me. Okay, come on, let me pass. Bastard. Up. Oh my god. I finally overtake someone and again in 8th place. I take back what I said about this level. I suck at this one too, so. Climbed up the mountain with the car. I think this is gonna be lap 1 now, so I really need to step up my game. But as you can see, I mean, like the cool thing about this game is that you can be in 8th place, but anything can happen. So if I'm in like 5th in the by the final lap, I might have a chance to crack the top 3. Probably not though. Okay. Okay, buddy, let me pass, let me pass. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Lap 2, and I'm on the attack now, so let's catch up to these guys. I'll honk too, man. Ah, I messed up that turn. And you messed up that drift. I'm in 6th. Okay. Whew. So I moved up 2 places. One thing that's also not fair, why do I always start in 8th place? That's just... Oh my god. Fucker. Push me into the statue, into the Sphinx. Was it the Sphinx? I think it was. And these car, like, I'll definitely try the other car back in 8th place, so yeah, I'm probably done for here. This is hard. This is not easy. But I think it's doable. I just need to practice. I need to learn the ins and outs of each track. I've only raced this track once on the easier difficulty, the medium difficulty. This was the final track. I believe it was the final track of that difficulty. So, and the reason I know I can't finish this in 1st place overall, but I wanted to see the 5th track of the championship because I've never actually seen it, but looks like I am going to call it here because I don't think there's a chance that I can catch up. I would have to drive perfectly, and I am not driving well. And I'm in the final lap. So at the beginning of the track, I seem to be able to catch up. Like you can see now, I'm just like, I overtook him, and that's the best I can do. I can overtake 2 cars and at the beginning of the track, but if you mess up, press reset. Don't you wish life had that option? You mess up something, just hit reset, try it again. That would be awesome. Okay, 6th place, I'll take it. If I can finish 6th. It would be cool if I finished in top 3 so I could see the final course, because I could at least try it out. I don't know if I have it unlocked, probably not. But yeah, I drove this part of the track at least a little better. This is where I spin out a bit, but okay. Ah, fudge, 7th. Yeah, this is the end of the track, so it's like the final lap is always different. So that's why it caught me off guard. 7th place. It's funny, like he was so sad, and he said nice try, but then he was very happy that I got a new record, so that was really funny. Anyway, no bonus points, no continues. 2 points. I'm in 4th by 1 point. Oh my god. So, yeah, let's save. At least the record will be saved. Yeah, so game over. You need to rank 3rd or better in circuit standings to advance. So, yeah, I'll practice a little bit. I'll try out some other cars. This one, I'm not. I need a car that has better handling because I'm not that great of a driver, apparently. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. We'll try this again. Bye bye.